Hey guys, my name is Aldas, and in this video we're going to be looking at the brand new Red Bull, the RB15 for 2019. Now this livery is, and it is confirmed now, not going to be the official livery for 2019. This is just a one-off slash tester livery. Actually, whether or not it will be in testing, I will have to wait and see, but this is just a one-off, just like their camo livery in 2017, which was also a very good looking livery. This will be the same, and they'll obviously be going back to their sort of standard, sort of matte, sort of really dark navy with the Red Bull logo in bright yellow and everything like that. But that's actually a shame because I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like this livery. There's been some mixed responses on Twitter, and I definitely, definitely get that. It's definitely a love-hate sort of. You either think it's too much or you think it's really great, and I kind of like it. It just really stands out. And looking at the videos of it on track, actually, because obviously Red Bull are also having a shakedown, just like Mercedes, who also released their livery earlier. So check out that video to know my thoughts. Looks great on track, just stands out so well, and I would love to see this on the 2019 grid. But like I said, this is just a one-off, which is a shame in my opinion, because I really like it. Of course, this is the first year that Red Bull will be powered by Honda, and they will now be effectively almost a manufacturer team. Not quite, not the same as Mercedes and Ferrari and Renault, but almost there. Of course, Honda had that one initial year with Toro Rosso last year, and clearly Red Bull were impressed enough or saw good enough potential to put them up to the top team with Red Bull for 2019. It will be very interesting to see how the year goes. I have absolutely no doubt that this car will be quick. Adrian Newey, as always, he's just on top of it. It won't have, this won't be anything like 2017 where they'll start off slow, because that year was a bit of an anomaly. Adrian Newey was a little bit in and out of the team at the start of 2017, but I have no doubt that they'll be right there with the leaders. Whether they'll be as quick as the Mercedes and Ferrari, well, only time will tell. But in my opinion, and the one where I've always had with this relationship, is reliability. It was helped by the fact that Adrian Newey basically said, don't worry about, packaging it in a certain way. You design the engine, I'll fit the car around it. That was definitely a good way to go, which McLaren didn't do. And actually, considering they did go that way, boy, is this packaging tight. I have never seen a Formula 1 car with smaller side pods and packaging that is this tight. This is ridiculous, but Adrian Newey, once again, the aero magician, and I've said this in a video before, he is, in my opinion anyway, just the greatest designer of all time. Just the amount of success that he's had and the longevity that he's had is amazing, and his cars still stun me, and this has got to be the thinnest Formula 1 car I've ever seen. Just amazing. And also a couple more things, just looking at the front wing, we're getting even more sort of shots of what it's going to look like in 2019. Red Bull, in my opinion, going with just sort of the regular version of the 2019 wing. Nothing crazy like the Renault had, which is quite a tapered design. But there you go. And there's also a duct. If you look just underneath where you can see Max Verstappen's number 33, that's a very interesting sort of design there. It could be part of an S duct, as we've seen in the past. So definitely loads of interesting things on the Red Bull. But the packaging, in my opinion, is the sort of the most incredible thing about this car. We've heard the news that Red Bull just said to Honda, you design the engine and we'll package the car. And we were expecting a little bit of maybe a broader car. Maybe Honda just aren't on the level of Mercedes and Ferrari. But clearly Honda have hopefully created a good engine, but also packaged it really, really well, and that is just going to help aerodynamics and just going to maintain this car's ability on tracks like Singapore and Monaco, and just those tighter, Hungary as well, maybe even be more competitive. Whether they'll have enough power or the same amount of power as Mercedes and Ferrari, we're going to have to wait and see in testing, really. But, well, like I said, no doubt this car is going to be quick. It's all about the reliability when it comes to Honda. Anyway, back to the car. Like I said, the design is really actually cool. I like this design. Sadly, it's not going to be kept for 2019. But Red Bull always seem to pull out these great sort of one-off designs. I remember back in the day, it might have even been their first ever season, they had the can design, the Red Bull can. That was really cool. And obviously the camo, we've had the black and white camo of 2015, I think it was. So Red Bull always come through with these really good one-off liveries, but it's just a shame that we're not going to get to see them throughout the season. Now, obviously, in terms of Max Verstappen and Pierre Gasly, these two are also going to be very, very exciting. It all depends on how good this car is and whether these two can maybe even challenge for a championship. I'm not going to be one of those people that counts Pierre Gasly out. Don't get me wrong, I think Max Verstappen does have the edge, but Pierre Gasly he had a good season, Toro Rosso, and in my opinion, he was underrated. He had a great season. He pulled out some incredible results with the likes of obviously Bahrain, and in my opinion, at the best time in Hungary, he got a fantastic result there, and that was the perfect time because just as Daniel Ricciardo left, he had that incredible finish in Hungary, another good strong points finish, and was just there and grabbed the Red Bull seat. So he also comes in as a very sort of one to watch driver. Can't wait to see what he can do in that Red Bull. But to me, Max Verstappen just has the edge, or obviously we've seen more of Max in a top car. We've never seen Pierre Gasly in a top car, but we'll have to wait and see. You never even know. Could Pierre Gasly spring out a surprise result and beat Max? That'd be definitely a talking point. But yeah, looking forward to that. But anyway, guys, what do you think of this brand new Red Bull? It's certainly divided opinion, and it's, you know, just another sort of interesting design in 2019. Like I said, I like it. It's so different. It's so cool. It's sort of that navy and I don't even know what that red is, or is it like an orangey red? I don't even know. It's just so bright and great. I love it. Shame we're not going to see it in 2019. But it's a cool design nonetheless, and Red Bull once again killing it in my opinion when it comes to these one-off liveries. But what do you guys think? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Don't forget to comment in the box below, and also tell me, who do you think is going to finish ahead, Max Verstappen or Pierre Gasly? And can Red Bull Honda challenge for a championship in 2019? Comment in the box below, and don't forget to check out my Mercedes launch livery video, and also look out for my Racing Point livery video as well, which is going to come out very, very soon, only in a couple of hours. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.